On behalf of Travis B. Bryan High School, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the commencement exercise of the class of 2018. We are pleased to have you here to celebrate this joyous occasion. Each and every student that will soon walk this stage is important to someone in this audience today. Please be respectful of students' names being called by not using noisemakers or blowing air horns. Please let this moment be special for each and every graduate as those that sit around you. At this time, we ask that you please stand for the processional of the graduates. please remain standing for the posting of colors, the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, and our invocation.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance or the American flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and please remain standing for the invocation.
I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome each of you to the 2018 Bryan High School Commencement. Will you please bow your heads with me and pray? Father God, we ask that you touch and forever guide these graduates and their families today, tomorrow, and always. Bless us from this day forward and give us the strength when needed to face our trials and difficulties head on. Help us to remember our hopes and dreams while helping others achieve theirs. Help us to measure up to the men and women that we are placed here to be. Father, while we look to the future, we want to give thanks for our formative years here and always remember how blessed we were to have the opportunity to attend Bryan High School. Let us look back fondly on the friends we've made and the futures we forged while we pursue our individual journeys. Watch over us always. Help us when we've fallen and bring us together in times of need. Provide the light that we need to find what we are searching for to give our lives meaning. With all reverence, we ask this. Amen. Thank you, and be seated.
Height, height, hard, height, 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 hard, height, 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 hard, height,
Good morning. On behalf of Travis B. Bryan High School, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the commencement exercise of the class of 2018. We are pleased to have you here to celebrate this joyous occasion. It is certain that your constant love and support has played instrumental parts in the lives of these graduates, enabling them to reach this milestone. I hope you enjoy this graduation ceremony for the Bryan High School class of 2018. I will begin with the introduction of our guest on the stage. Please hold all applause until we are done with all introductions. Please stand when I call your name. To my right, we have our BISD Board of Trustees, Mr. Mark McCall, Board President, Mr. William Trey Moore, Board Vice President, Ms. Felicia Boxley, Board Secretary. Board members, Dr. Douglas Wannerberger, Board Member, Ms. Ruthie Waller, Board Member, Dr. Julie Harlan, Board Member, Mr. David Stasny, Board Member. To my left, we have our BISD administrators, Mr. Lane Boobin, Principal of Travis B. Bryan High School, Dr. Megan Jones, Associate Principal of Travis B. Bryan High School, Dr. Christy Whitbeck, Superintendent, Ms. Ginger Carabine, Chief of Staff, Dr. Barbara Ibarra, Associate Superintendent of Teaching and Learning, Ms. Amy Dross, Assistant Superintendent of Business Service, Mr. Kevin Besaw, Assistant Superintendent of Business Service, Ms. Carol Kuhn, Executive Director of Human Resources and Administration. At this time, we would also like to recognize the Bryan High School Assistant Principals who are on the floor with the graduates. Mr. Blake Allen, Ms. Stephanie Dillard, Mr. Matthew Falden, Ms. Chantel Lujan, Mr. Sean Ponzio, Mr. Alfred Scott. Thank you. Let's give these very important people a round of applause.
Good morning. I'm Wilcie Windler, a member of your senior class council. If you would please turn to the inside back page of the commencement program, you will see a representation of the 2018 senior class gift. The class of 2018 presents a polished gray granite welcome monument complete with a Viking ship to Bryan High School. The engraving on the monument will read, Travis B. Bryan High School, home of the Vikings. This class gift will stand at the entrance to the Silver Campus on Campus Drive. This welcome monument will remind all who enter that we are the Vikings, 24/7, 365, first to land, last to leave. Go Vikings!
Good morning, class 2018. I'm Luis Don Juan, the junior class president of the 2017-2018 school year. I'm delighted to accept this class gift on behalf of the underclassmen and staff of Bryan High School. We wish the seniors the best of luck in your future endeavors. You have left us with many memories that we will treasure forever in our hearts. This welcome monument will remind all who enter Campus Drive that they have entered the home of the Vikings.
600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a man? In truth that she learned, or in times that he cried, in bridges he burned, or the way that she died. It's time now to sing out, though the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember a year in the life of France. Remember the love. Remember the love. Measure in love. Measure in love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love.
At this time, we will recognize our honor graduates. Please hold your applause until all honor graduates have been recognized. Will the top 2% please stand? These students are graduating summa cum laude. Will all those graduating magna cum laude please stand? Will all those graduating cum laude please stand? Lastly, we will honor all those who are graduating with a 3.5 GPA. Please stand to be recognized. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. Thank you, graduates. You may be seated. Now we will individually recognize the top 2%. Assisting me with this honor is Principal Lane Boobin. Please come forward as I call your name. Christine Marie McCall, daughter of Mark and Carolyn McCall, will attend Texas A&M University with a 4.9861 grade point average. Madison Wren Potts, daughter of Craig and Carol Potts, will attend Texas A&M University with a 5.0316 grade point average. Evelyn Ann Besaw, daughter of Kevin and Kristen Besaw, will attend Texas A&M University with a 5.0455 grade point average. Aldwin Enrique Martin, son of Edwin and Noemi Martin, will attend Texas A&M University with a 5.1077 grade point average. Heather Marie Grawl, daughter of Mike and Donna Grawl, will attend Texas A&M University with a 5.2061 grade point average. Riley Lane McGehee, daughter of Drew and Shannon McGehee, will attend Texas A&M University with a 5.2234 grade point average. Riley is also recognized as a National Merit Scholarship Program commended student. Ruby Elizabeth Ross, daughter of Kyle and Sharon Ross, will attend Texas A&M University with a 5.2400 grade point average. Erin Elizabeth Nugent is our second highest ranking graduate and is the daughter of Chris and Julie Nugent and will attend Texas A&M University with a 5.3780 grade point average. Kimberly Renee Lamb is our highest ranking graduate and is the daughter of Gordon and Miriam Lamb and will attend the University of North Texas in Denton with a 5.5083 grade point average. Kimberly is also recognized as a National Merit Scholarship Program finalist.
Good morning. Today, everyone here is impacted by a turning point, a transition from childhood to adulthood. James Meredith said something I think we can relate to. None of us knows how to make the transition from one way of life and one status to another. People are afraid of change. We learned many things this year. We developed our Viking identity and values at pep rallies and other events. From the motto, first to land, last to leave, to the band's advancement to state for the first time in school history, our work ethic yielded great success. When struck by Hurricane Harvey, we endured this challenge with strength. These 3 skills can help us avoid fear in the future. First, self-awareness and upholding values. Changes can endanger our identities. Athol Fugard said, "To know nothing about yourself is to be in danger of nothingness." We discover who we are by looking to the past to see who we once were and considering our values. Ultimately, our identity is a choice. Harper Lee said, "The one thing that doesn't abide my majority rule is a person's conscience." We uphold our identity and values with integrity as we align our decisions with our values. Value-based decisions require perspective, especially when we need to choose the harder right instead of the easier wrong, as Thomas S. Monson described. By developing our identities and upholding our values, we can increase the success of our future. Second, work ethic. Difficulties in the future may render us vulnerable to what Hector Berlioz described as the anguish and despair occasioned by forgetting ideas which one had no time to write down. In other words, we will have regrets later if we do not work hard now. We avoid regrets by setting and achieving goals. It is helpful to make and achieve small goals that will lead to long-term goals. Jacob Riis described it this way: "I look at a stonecutter hammering away at his rock perhaps 100 times without a crack showing in it. Yet, at the 101st blow, it will split in 2. And I know it was not that blow that did it, but all that had gone before." By working hard to achieve goals, we can reduce our fears about the future. Third, strength and challenges. Our future will have challenges. If only graduation from high school were also a graduation from hardship. Wisely confronting challenges can create success in our futures. George Washington said, "We must make the best of mankind as they are, since we cannot have them as we wish them to be." The same could be said for challenges. We must make the best of challenges as they are, since we cannot have them as we wish them to be. We make the best of challenges by enduring and overcoming them with faith. Faith in God, others, and ourselves. As Paul the Apostle said, "I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me." Overcoming challenges is often more rewarding than having easy success. Much like the sun feels more pleasant after a rainy day than during a sunny one. George F. Kennan stated that heroism is endurance for one moment more. We can be the heroes of our futures as we faithfully endure and overcome our challenges. Even though we may have fears, we can create successful futures by developing self-awareness and maintaining values, working hard, and enduring and overcoming challenges. Our futures will not be perfect, but they can be hopeful and bright. In this way, Our graduation into adulthood does not have to be such a momentous turning point after all. As George Washington says, the turning points of lives are not the great moments. They are often concealed in occurrences so trivial in appearance that they pass unobserved. Thank you.
From the first nervous moments that we stepped onto campus as freshmen, to the last bittersweet memories we left as seniors, we experienced it all. As a class, we have grown so much over the past 4 years. We've overcome obstacles, dealt with hardship, embraced the good times, and well, now we are graduating as young adults. Congratulations, everyone. We made it.
Bryan High is such a great place because a kid from any background or walk of life can fit in. With too many clubs to count and a sport for all types of athletes, you are sure to find your place at Bryan High. As a freshman, I doubt that we were worried about the clubs and organizations. At the time, we were just trying to make it through the first day. But as we have grown and stepped out of our boxes, we have finally found our bearings.
There will be things that we experience day to day at Bryan High that we will surely never forget. For instance, walking through the doors early in the morning and being attacked by APs and monitors to put on your ID, tuck in your shirt, and then take off your hat. The dress code is something that we will always remember. I feel our relationship as a class has strengthened due to the choice of music that was played at Bryan High. Most times we would criticize the music, other times we would find ourselves singing along. Michael Jackson, Taylor Swift, and Post Malone filled our hallways constantly.
We have a lot of people to be thankful for getting us this far. Of course, we have our parents and guardians. They fill our minds with wisdom and guidance for the unknown road ahead. We have our teachers and faculty. From day to day, they hand down to us valuable material and advice that will ultimately make our lives meaningful in college and in the real world. Let's give these people a round of applause.
They always say your high school years go by so quickly, and as we look back, it is safe to say they were right. It is safer to say that this year, our senior year, has truly gone by the fastest. From football to basketball to baseball, from midterms to finals, from mild senioritis to a full-blown case. Here we are. It has been a good year. We got a good taste of what adulting is all about and that independence that we have always desired. The best is surely yet to come. Congratulations, class of 2018. We did it.
Dr. Whitbeck, I am pleased to present the Travis B. Bryan High School class of 2018. The academic advisors and I have examined the records of these candidates, and we have found that each has completed the necessary requirements set forth by the Bryan Independent School District and are eligible to participate in these commencement exercises. Additionally, I am pleased to announce that we have 21 students who have completed the required course of study and are candidates for the International Baccalaureate Diploma.
And as superintendent of the Bryan Independent School District, it is my privilege to certify that these students from Travis Bryan High School, class of 2018, are officially certified to graduate. And guys, that means you really did it. So congratulations. Graduates, as superintendent, I wanted to take a moment and just share one very important message to you. It is a message that I found very helpful in the years that I was a high school principal and as a mom as well. And I want you to think for a moment that in our nation, 85% of people have graduated with a high school diploma or a GED by the age of 26. You are already ahead of that game because you will walk out of here in a matter of moments with yours at probably around 18 years old. And I want to show you, sometimes our best lessons come from a visual. I want you to think about this rope as a life. Starting with Dr. Ibarra on this end is our birth. And the average life expectancy in the United States is about 80 years old, where Ms. Carabine is. Parents, we can kind of think about where we fall on that, can't we? But for you graduates, I want you to look at the ribbons that are there between that 18 to 22 years old. And what I want to say to you, with everything that I've seen, those are the power years. Those are the years that are going to make a difference for all the rest of your rope. And what I mean by that is as you go forward and you go to college, you go into the military, you learn your trade, you're beginning to prepare yourself for what lies ahead and how well you will be able to provide for your family through your earning power and through the lifestyle that you wish to have. But also in these power years are the times where you have to think about your physical, your mental, your emotional state, surrounding yourself with the right people who will help you to reach the goals. This is the time where you want to stay clean and free and make sure you don't have anything on your record legally that would prohibit or close doors down the road on that rope. Because it is our hope and our wish for you, number one, that you have a very long and happy life that is filled with joy. So make these next 4 years, no matter what you do from this day forward, make them the power years. You might meet the person you spend the rest of your life with. You have a lot of things that are going to happen to you in these next 4 years. And as with pride that we wish you joy, and we wish for your rope to be longer than you can even imagine. So best wishes to you and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Whitbeck. At this time, I present the Travis B. Bryan High School class of 2018.
It's too late now. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Kimberly Renee Lamb. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Erin Elizabeth Nugent. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Ruby Elizabeth Ross. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Riley Lane McGehee. Heather Marie Grawl. Aldwin Enrique Catapan Martin. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Evelyn Ann Besaw. Madison Wren Potts. Christine Marie McCall. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Katia Alvarado Solis. Erin Elizabeth Bronstad. Mason Philip Cantrell. Justin Kyle Carver. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Sydney Nicole Christian. Ellie Grace Conrad. Julia Venderska Cook. Joel Thomas Coppernall. Kelsey Elizabeth Crawford. Colin Sportsman Darnell. Emma Catherine Darnell. Haley Elizabeth Douglas. Matthew James Edge. Emily Elizabeth Eli. Mason Carl Haggerty. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Martin Henry Hay. Luke Edwin Hubachek. Rebecca Ann Hubachek. Taylor Dion Johnson. Jonathan Andrew Conderla. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Madison Rose Cox Little. Kaywin Michelle McCall. Wade Michael McGregor. Jada Renee Moody. Kaylee Elise Olson. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Vanessa Andrea Palma Barone. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Betsaida Perez. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Lucy Helen Robinson Raleigh. Andreas Martin Reyna. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Lena Samantha Rice. Oh my God. Abigail Bernadette Rolke. Pablo Andreas Saria Caseda. Kaylee Iris Solis. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Oliver Isaac Taylor. Wilcie Malin Windler. Lauren Elizabeth Yancey. Jacob Ray Vasquez. Payne Tolliver Cheney. Sarah Gabriel Firth. Alondra Martinez Amador. Denelson Josu Paez. Daniel Velasquez Ornelas. Caitlin Angela Abigail. Abeglin. Adriana Leandra Adams. William Harrison Adams. Madeline Taylor Agnew. Jeannie Aguilar Maciel. Vanessa Rebecca Aguilar. Pablo Ruben Aguirre Rosas. Valerie Liseth Agundes. Sandra Lisbeth Alatorre Lopez. Alexandria Jean Almaraz. Aries Joseph Almaraz. Jasmine Faith Alvarado. Alexander Alvarez. London Ontarius Anderson. Anthony Gilbert Aranda. Julian Jesus Ariano. Diana Alejandro Arenas. Justin Anthony Arevalo. Oscar Giovanna Ariola, Jr. Destiny Faith Ashford. Michael Gregory Ashley. Christopher Lynn Atkinson. Linda Marie Avendano. Sarah Nicole Avendano. Alfonso Sebastian Ayala. Catherine Ann Badillo. Jessica Jacqueline Badillo. Julian Ivan Bayano. Samantha Caitlin Barnes. Nazwa Elise Bass. Braden Michael Beal. Elia Diane Beard. William Carlton Beavers. Jalen Levant Bell. Midian Lisette Benitez. Tatiana Monique LaShawn Benitez. Dawson Taylor Black. Jonathan Caleb Blanco. Sydney Morgan Boriski. Amber Latrice Boyd. Autumn Lanice Boyd. Tracy Dwayne Bradford Jr. DeKedrick Dwight Branch. Ramon Brianna Gayton. Hannah Elise Broussard. Reagan Nicole Brown. Truman Eugene Brown. Garrett David Browning. Celeste Nicole Brunson. Natalie Grace Boobin. Sean Michael Buchanan. Jennifer Magdalena Bulux Satillo. Ronald Wayne Busby. Yesenia Bustos. Eric Tyrone Bird, Jr. Erica Louise Bird. Guadalupe Calzada Guillen. Leslie Gabriela Campa. Colton Vance White Campbell. Zavandria Espola Shante Capel. Naeda Carbajal. Gavin Jeremy Trent Case. Miguel Angel Castillo. Michael Isaiah Castro. Annette Nicole Cavazos. Alexis Cervantes. Joey Chafez. Luis Rodolfo Chavez. Kyla Rayanne Clary. Juan Antonio Cobos. Raimisha Anya Coleman. Claire Virginia Collins. Tremaine Casey Collins. Sulima Contreras Castillo. Jose Francisco Contreras de Lara. Susanna Patricia Contreras. Jonathan Eugene Coronado. Edgar Adon Corral Enriquez. Brittany Nicole Cortez. Damarie Gervon Crawford. Destiny Jewel Cruz. Crystal Samantha Salazar Cruz. Susan Stephanie Qua. Shartavia Latrice Darnell. Osvalda Davila. Atiana Nicole Davis. Xavier Alexander de la Rosa. Caleb Seth De Leon. Leslie De Leon. Marisa Nicole Delgado. Denise Diaz Carlos. Andrew Robert Dixon. Leslie Don Juan. Cynthia Paola Don Juan. Darius Scott Dove. Bobby Timothy Duran. Kevin Christian Duran. Larry Michael Duran. Kyle Eugene Einkoff. Tatiana Verche Ellis. Dylan Reeves NC. Bradley Reed Irvin. Ryan Adam Joseph Espinoza. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Jasmine Esquivel. Bradley Peyton Evans. Ethan Andrew Fabrio. Emily Grace Fazzino. Gail Lynn Finch. Michael John Firth. Gabriela Adriana Flores. Geiger Ruben Andrew Flores. Brenda Odalis Flores Hernandez. Taisha Janae Foley. Zanae Chasnique Ford. Kiona Marie Foster. Daniela Fraga Torres. Jordaine Marquise Franklin. Patrick Wade Franklin. Tynesha Quadasha Franklin. David Angel Frazier. Sierra Marie Galindo. Maria Inez Gandara. Roberto Edmundo Garcia III. Luis David Garcia Rodriguez. Angelica Marie Garcia. Brianna Gabrielle Garcia. Jessica Naomi Garcia. Kalia Madalesis Garcia. Ruby Yolesi Garcia Hernandez. Eliud Garcia Obregon. Leslie Garcia Pinedo. Alexander James Gardner. Vontasia Deshay Marie Gibbs. Charnel Paulette Gibson. Patrick Deshawn Gibson. Kennedy Elaine Giffen. Braden Hunter Giles. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Madeline Elise Green. Correction, Madeline Elise Giles. Jason Grant Gowen. Miranda Nicole Golden. Alejandra Gomez Gomez. Regino Antonio Gomez Ruiz. Azalea Love Gonzalez. Jennifer Marie Gonzalez. Joseph Daniel Gonzalez. Priscilla Ann Gonzalez. Desi Gonzalez Osorio. Juan Pablo Gonzalez Ventura. Andreas Samuel Gonzalez. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Laura Ruby Gonzalez. Jalen Michael Gooden. Jagadi Deshawn Gori. Gage Michael Grant. Dearia Nisha Deshana Gray Young. Anthony Maurice Green, Jr. Madeline K. Green. Felicity Joy Greer. Devin Keon Griffin. Joshua Vincent Groholski. Sheila Yamalet Guerrero. Eduardo Guevara Sanchez. Crystal Sophie Irene Gustavus. Candace Jacqueline Gutierrez. Marissa Renee Gutierrez. Janaya Amari Simone Hall. Elijah Javon Hall. Byron Augustus Hancock. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Keaton Grace Hare. Joshua Blaine Harper. Rashad Deshawn Harvey. Dariah Unique Haven. Mark Anthony Hawkins. Samuel Javon Hayes III. Keyshawn Dwayne Hemmett. Kiwana Renee Henderson. Kiana Marie Hendricks. Kayla Sierra Henley. Roland John Heritage. Abraham Francisco Hernandez Balandron. Edith Alejandra Hernandez Rosales. Diane Nicole Hernandez. Samantha Elizabeth Hernandez. Talia Puentes Hernandez. Austin Ray Herrera. Luis Herrera Estrada. Arturo Herrera Martinez. Hunter Nicole Holscher. Ryan Edward Hallman. Angel Robert Howard. Joseph Heath Howard. Emily May Hoyt. Delon Khalik Hilton de Silva. Jaquan Malik Hilton de Silva. Belia Brianna Ibarra. Rebecca Ibarra. Exia Arden Isaias. Crystalline Renee Jackson. Jennifer Lynette Hasso. Ernestine Adelaida Jeffers. Isabel Esperanza Jimenez Ortiz. Francisco Jairus. Kesvin Theron Floyd Johnson. Latavia Brianna Johnson. Latavia Brianna Johnson. Mackenzie Lee Johnson. Renita Kiamber Johnson. Tedrick Lawrence Johnson. Alexia Imaya Jones. Lucas Paul Jones. Mariah Frontasia Jones. Sydney Gabriela Elise Juarez Overton. Alexis Alexandria Jetson. Emily K. Kapczynski. Deasia Orlisha Lynette Kimball. Craig Travis Koenig. Orion Scott Konechny. John Clyde Kuntz III. Dustin John Michael Krasinski. Colby William Kubicek. Yadira Lagunes. Adrian Matthew Lara. Austin Ahmad Lawson. Richie Ledesma Patino. Hallie Jane Lewis. Rachel Ann Lewis. Christina Vanessa Lima. Frida Lopez Castanon. Leslie Patricia Lopez Rodriguez. Gilberto Lopez Bernabe. Jennifer Lopez. Verisa C. Lopez. Anita Lopez Silva. Crystal Brian Lozana Bustos. David Allen Wayne Lytle. Julio Cesar Malagon Sanchez. Daisy Maldonado Zuniga. Sarah Rose Maldonado. Vasilisa Maldonado. Brandon Michael Marino. Eileen Marquez. Nicholas Jean Martel. Brandon Scott Martin. Miguel Martinez Tirado. Alexis Maya Martinez. Alma Sabrina Martinez. Emily Martinez. Jacqueline Casey Martinez. Jose Refugio Martinez. Kaylee Celeste Martinez. Priscilla Celeste Martinez. Veronica Elizabeth Martinez. Yesenia Jasmine Martinez Galvan. Jessica Lisette Martinez Murray. Tawana Encarnation Camacho Mason. Michael Amasadi Mata Hernandez. Trevarian Kayvon Mathis. Deshaun Ronald Maxey Humbar. Elena Nicole McDaniel. Kiera Hannah McLeon. Brianna Markel McMillan. Megan Elizabeth Mead. Andrew Jeremiah Medina. Clarabelle Medina. Lauren Ann Medina. Erica Madrano. Francisco Jr. Madrano. Devin James Mendez. Theron Lamar Miller II. Austin Kyle Miller. Shelby Dawn Miller. Stormy Winter Miller. John Eric Mills. Marissa Lynn Minor. Mason Douglas Minor. Gustavo Angel Molina Palacios. Christian Ulysses Montanas Macias. Malcolm Robert Leo Moore. Michaela Monette Moore. Maitea Tamil Mooring. Maria Acela Morales Zavala. Chase Moorhead. Jose Gerardo Moreno Torres. April Celeste Moreno. Brandon Marino. Taisha Renee Nicole Morrison. Justin Blake Moores. Roberto Carlos Munoz II. Susanna Munoz Satoya. Alexis Marie Munoz. Lucia Munoz. Emily Brasady Nava. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Rachel Elizabeth Nelson. Aaron Joseph Nemec. Hong Thai Lam Nguyen. Fong Vu Nguyen. Shane Weston Nolan. Lisa Marie Nunez. Maniel Nadal. Zachary Markeith Nuttall. Damaris Yoseline Ocampo. John Leslie Ophir III. Chanel Divine Diamond Lee Oliver. Kaylin Jamal Paldo. Zachary John Parker. Marco Antonio Patlan. Jaden Markel Patton. Whitney Nicole Grace Payne. Kiera Rose Marie Fromm. Spencer Ryan Pierce. Alexander Pina. Yamel Alejandro Pinto Nieto. Landon Michael Plagins. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Tomasa Ponce Martinez. Rachel Renee Pratt. Darius MacArthur Preston. Matthew Stephen Quintero. Angel Osvaldo Chieta. Marcus Wayne Ramirez Jr. Isaiah Jacob Ramirez. Leslie Ramirez. George Delgado Ramos. Melanie Irene Rendon. Monica Michelle Reyes Alfaro. Calixto Guadalupe Reyes. Lourdes Alexandria Reyes. Gerardo Rico Sanchez. Thomas Rios Rivera Jr. Joanna Rios Sanchez. Haley Marie Rios. Sonia Lorena Rios. Aaron Rivera. Valerie Mariah Rivera Rodriguez. Xavier Thomas Robinson. Andrea Magdalena Tumaluan Casey Robier. Alexis Sebastian Roca. Edwin Alexis Rodriguez. Kiara Renea Roman. Brianna Georgia Rosas. Matthew Mason Rosas. William Alexander Roseberry. Camonte de Cedric Ross. Matthew Cade Rothel. Noe Ephraim Ruiz Jr. Kayla Renee Ruiz. Melissa Leonela Salazar Shavita. Ana Paola Sanchez. Angela Giselle Sanchez. Richard Alexis Sanchez. Yamil Guadalupe Sanchez. Sally Michelle Souza. Joe Angel Cerna, Jr. Rika Lee Shea. Maribel Cifuentes. Cesar Silva Gonzalez. Christian Edward Smith. Samuel Ryan Smith. Garrett Franklin Spence Spinks. Fakurti Shafara Spradley. Destiny Michael Staton. Tyler Richard Stone. Latravion Vontre Thomas. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Kylie Nicole Thurman. Trevor Dane Tochi. Deteris Trevon Tolbert. Jorge Antonio Torres Salinas. Leslie Anai Torres Quintero. Brittany Ray Tran. Pedro Tumax Adiola. Jose Gustavo Uria Gastilum. Gerardo Valero Posadas. Mary Vincent Valle. John Hunter Van Eaton. Georgia Marie Van Hefty. Mario Alberto Vasquez Marino. Mark Austin Vavra. Erica Estefania Ventura. Abel Varaga Altunez. Aldolfo Antonio Vigil Reyes. Marlene Villegas Trejo. Nicholas Adam Vivero. Shelby Lynn Walker. Jeremiah Ray Wallace. Madison Claire Wascom. Wilma Louise Vosberg. Jaden Timothy Weaver. Campbell Ross Webb. Jeffrey Carl White. Sydney Paige Wilkinson. Ikendria Rayajane Williams. Marvin Eugene Wilson III. Joshua DeAndre Wilson. Tyler James Wilson. Zakorvian Devon Workman. Zacourtney Sane Workman. Aiden Valent Burke Wiley. Zachary Caleb Klessel Yeomans. Isadora Sebastian Zamora II. Keaton Noah Zaragoza. Melanie Amanda Zavala. Sadie Kate Zamanek. Elizabeth Ashley Skyby. Jacob Keith Zimmerman. Sophia Reagan Zimmerman. Francisca Araceli Zuniga Salazar.
Congratulations, class of 2018. My name is Erin Nugent, and I am the 2018 second highest ranking graduate. A graduation tassel is the most popular component of the academic regalia for graduates. The turning of the tassel on our graduation cap represents that we've completed yet another part of our academic life, and we are now ready to start a new page in our life story. Graduates, please turn over your program sheet to our Viking alma mater. Once we have turned our tassels, we ask that each graduate and all of our Viking families to please join us as we sing our alma mater. Graduates and members of the audience, at this time, please stand and remain standing for the alma mater. Graduates, it is time to turn our tassels. Congratulations, class of 2018. I'll see you in 10 years at our reunion.
Standing bright beside the brasses with the luster ever new, Bryan High, our alma mater, we will be forever true. Vikings who bring you honor, fighting with the fiercest pride, spread thy fame, our alma mater, through the world both far and wide. Though we grow and leave thy portals, never will our spirit die.